Have you ever met someone who isn't the smartest person in the room, but they always seem so calm, confident, and genuinely good with people? They handle criticism without falling apart, stay cool under pressure, and somehow everyone just likes being around them. That's not an accident. That's emotional intelligence. In this video, I want to talk about what emotional intelligence really is, why it matters so much for your mental health, your success, and your relationships, and how you can start building more of it in your everyday life in a simple, practical way that actually works. Most of us were taught how to think, how to study, and how to pass exams. But almost nobody taught us how to handle anger, jealousy, rejection, or stress. So we grow up with adult bodies, but emotionally, we can still react like kids, shutting down, overreacting, avoiding tough conversations, or hurting the people we care about most. Emotional intelligence is basically the missing manual for your feelings. It's the ability to notice what you're feeling, understand where it's coming from, and manage it in a healthy way, both in yourself and with other people. It's not about being super emotional all the time, and it's definitely not about never feeling anything. It's about getting smart with your emotions, using them as useful information instead of letting them run the show and control everything you say and do. Let me show you what it looks like in real life. Imagine two people get the exact same message from a friend. "Hey, I can't make it tonight, maybe another time." One person instantly thinks, "They hate me, I'm not important," gets upset, stops replying, and pulls away. The other feels a little disappointed but pauses, takes a breath, and replies calmly, "No worries, let's pick another day." Same situation, completely different inner experience. The difference? Emotional intelligence. Psychologists usually break it down into 5 core parts. Let's walk through them quickly. First, self-awareness. This is knowing what you're actually feeling and why. A lot of us just say, "I feel bad." But bad could mean hurt, anxious, jealous, lonely, or frustrated. The more specific you get, "I feel rejected right now," the more control you have. Second, self-regulation. This is creating that little pause between feeling the emotion and acting on it. It stops you from sending that angry text or making big decisions you'll regret later. Third, motivation. Not just chasing quick wins, but having that deeper inner drive from your values and long-term goals. It helps you push through frustration, boredom, or fear because you remember why you're doing this. Fourth, empathy. This is sensing what someone else might be feeling, even if they don't say it. Instead of, "What's wrong with them?" ask, "What might they be going through?" That one shift prevents so many unnecessary fights. Fifth, social skills. This is how you connect, listening without interrupting, expressing your needs clearly, setting healthy boundaries, apologizing when you mess up, and fixing things after conflict. Here's the best part. You're not born with a fixed amount of emotional intelligence. It's a skill you can learn and get better at with practice. Here are 5 simple things you can start this week. 1. Do quick emotional check-ins. Once or twice a day, ask, "What am I feeling right now? Where do I feel it in my body? What might have triggered it?" 2. Name it to tame it. Instead of, "I am angry," say, "I'm noticing I'm feeling anger." That tiny shift creates distance and gives you more control. 3. Slow down your reactions. Before you send that message or make a big decision in the heat of the moment, ask, "Will I still feel the same way about this in 24 hours? 4. Listen to understand, not to reply. In conversations, focus on what the other person is saying and reflect it back. So you're feeling blank because blank. Did I get that right? 5. Be kinder to your own emotions. Stop judging yourself for feeling too much or not enough. Emotions aren't weaknesses. They're signals telling you something important. At the end of the day, emotional intelligence isn't about being perfect, always positive, or calm 24/7. It's about becoming more honest with yourself, more aware of your feelings, and more intentional in how you respond, to yourself and to the people around you. If you start with small, consistent steps, over time it can completely change how you experience life and your relationships. If this video resonated with you, drop a comment and tell me, which part of emotional intelligence are you going to work on first? Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.